So there's certain moments where you are made to feel vulnerable on purpose. This is in a way to target you and to make you feel isolated and helpless. And this is a fishy offer. So there's times when the devil tries to attack you and your mental state directly, and it's a form of evil eye. It's a form of a psychic attack. And it is because you are very powerful. You are somebody who is a prophet. You're powerful in everything that you do. You activate people in everything that you do. So let's say you have a creative outlet that everyone sees you do certain things in. During this creative outlet, there's times where you're not able to perform or you get stunted or something weird happens that keeps you trapped in your head. Have you ever noticed right before you're about to do something major, in certain instances, you get attacked in the mental state and it keeps you frozen? That is the devil. It's like the devil is trying to get you to not be able to activate people into being on their pathway because you're so powerful. Just your presence alone, you being in your natural state, doing your hobbies, your dreams, everything that you love to do, it is a form of magic. It activates people when they're around you and they start to get on your path. For example, Sundays are my psychic attack days. I don't know why, but the devil just comes for me on Sundays. That's why I don't upload on Sundays. But yesterday I was like, you know what? This could be different. Let me get myself out there. In my city, all of the dancers meet up together. My partner always goes because that's just his thing. We're both dancers, but he's more of the dancer. And I usually stay home. This Sunday, I was like, you know what? I'm going to get myself out there. There's like 40 people, both men and women. And I saw something that was very harmless with a woman, with my partner. It was super harmless. But the way that the imagery was distorted in my mind, it was like the devil was purposely playing with me. And it was right before I was about to dance. So right before you're about to perform, it's like something will throw you off just to kind of keep you entrapped in your head so that people don't see your magic, so that people don't get activated by your energy. That happened to me yesterday. And I was so stuck in my head. Like I knew nothing bad had happened, but I was also getting attacked in my gut to where I couldn't see what was real and what was not. I was so in my head, I just kept hearing thoughts, leave him. He's lying. He's a cheater. Like it was just dark and distorted. And so I'm over here trying to like focus on the performance that I'm about to have. And I couldn't even move. I was so frozen. When I tell you I couldn't even move my body to get up and do whatever I was supposed to do. That's the thing. They try to get you in your head to be in the energy of concern. It is a low vibration. Like worry, fear, limited mindsets, those are all low vibrations. And so if the enemy can get you in your head so much to the point where you can't even focus on what you're meant to do, that is a spiritual attack. It was so bad that I'm even still trying to recover from it today. And it only happens to me on Sundays. So I don't know. Some of you guys may have a vulnerable day. It may just be a chosen one thing where on Sundays I fucking get like, this is why I stay home. I stay at home and I lock myself in because I know anybody can get hijacked. And in that moment, I feel like that woman temporarily got hijacked to kind of like throw me off so that I wasn't able to do what I was supposed to come there to do. That same thing happened to me in Vegas last weekend. It was right before I was about to dance, and then something happened and threw me off so badly that I was locked. When I tell you, like, I was locked in my body, I couldn't even move, even if I wanted to. So sometimes it's not you. You're full of greatness. You're meant to accomplish so many great things, but in times where you get mentally entrapped and it feels like it is a psychic attack, something is psychically attacking you so that you can't continue your mission. You can't do your work. You can't activate other people in order for them to be where they're supposed to be. If you feel like something's brewing in the background, it is. And whatever this is, it's meant to make you feel so vulnerable. A homeless energy is a very vulnerable, exposed type of energy. And if the enemy can make you feel like that to the point where you don't want to put yourself out there, then they have won in that moment. Of course, it's just in the moment. Everything serves its purpose. But I just kind of shared this story to let you know that sometimes sometimes it's not you and it's not the people around you. It's the darkness. It's like the god of the symbiote type of energy. It tries to get inside your mind to make you crack. And if it can't get you to be angry, if it can't get you to react, it wants to get you to be down, so down that you can't do what it is that you're meant to do. You're a privileged male or a privileged female. And there's a certain expectation that you have with how things are supposed to go. But if they can keep you locked in your head, mentally entrapped to not go towards this pathway, then in a way, it is a fight. It's constantly a fight between good and evil. You have to constantly protect yourself. I did not protect myself this day. I thought I would be fine. Nope, not even. You're part of the people that's saving the world, which means you are a vulnerable person. You're constantly going to be in the eyes of the devil, trying to get into your thoughts, into your mental state to make you feel like shit so that you don't do God's work. No, stay at home, feel down about yourself. That is literally the objective, to get you to feel so down and out, to entrap you in your mind to where you don't want to do anything, to where you're freaking petrified. Like that's literally how I felt. It's like I wanted to move. I wanted to go out there and dance. I couldn't. My body would not let me. It was like, this is not safe. Whatever was, and that's the thing. I can only control myself. But once I'm around other people, especially 30, 40, 50 people, I don't know what kind of demons they have attached to them. And I can't predict how I might react to it. But just know, if you feel like staying home, you probably should. I felt like staying home that day, but I was like, nah, I want to be out. Look what I got. Even with the protection, sometimes you have to go through it. Sometimes that's how you level up. You fight with the devil energetically, and if you can surpass it, you won. But remember, you're privileged. You're always going to be privileged. Certain connections are just not meant for you, but at the same time, sometimes you should expect to be psychically attacked by something, because if you look at this shadow, it's in the walls. It's not even in people, it's in the walls. It's like, it's weird. It's weird, but just know you're bigger than who you think you are. No one gets attacked like this unless they are important, especially on a continual basis. If you guys can regularly predict when you're going to be psychically attacked, you are most likely a chosen one, because you are solid. And only solid people, they can't throw you off physically. They can't. You're too protected. They can't throw you off physically. So they have to do it spiritually.